back and change it to Wi-Fi. Hello. Magandang. All right. Okay, now we got 2 bars. Let's see what's in here. Okay, we're in Bama's grocery. And, okay, this is what we got. I just learned the Ginneling. He's making Ginneling. I didn't know what Ginneling was. So it's a ground pork mix. He made a beef. What's up, Ritzy? How you doing, Max? What's up? Hey, let me know how the signal is because I'm running off of the network. Is it okay? Or if it gets bad, let me know. I might have to try to switch to Wi-Fi or start another one on Wi-Fi. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to show you some stuff in Bama's grocery. Got Carne Norte. It's kind of lagging and now it's okay. Okay. What's up, Maddie? How you doing? I'll see if I can figure out a game I can play here in the Bama grocery store. One of the viewers, I'm at his house, Maddie and Max and Ritzy, everybody. And he's got this grocery store here that he started. He started this grocery business in the Philippines. And his wife runs it. So she's the backbone of the business. Matt says Signal's good so far good. Thanks. Where's Bama? I saw him in the backyard getting some water for the dog. I just woke up, bro. My eyes are still sleepy. So what else they have in here? Some sweet chili sauce, some banana ketchup is what they do here. What do y'all do in Australia, Maddie? What kind of grocery y'all have? We have banana ketchup, but in the U.S. we have a ketchup that's got vinegar and sugar in it. But they do banana ketchup here. JHH, hello, just hit 200 videos tonight and Happy New Year. Hey, oh yeah, it's New Year's Eve tonight. Oh, we're going to be doing fireworks, by the way, so we'll do a live on the fireworks. Probably do a regular video too. JAH, congratulations on the 200 videos, bro. Congratulations. I'm going to do a screenshot and check them out later. See what kind of videos you've been running lately. Let's see. I got a notification that you're live. Oh, good. Thank you, Maddie. Ritzy just woke up. Yeah, it's probably about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Where you at? PM King, he's in Sri Lanka. Banana ketchup. What? I know. I prefer the American, like regular ketchup. To be honest with you, but yeah, that's what they do out here. They do banana ketchup. I guess because they have so many bananas, so they use them as the sweetener. They use those as the sweetener. Yeah. Thank you. And oh, you're welcome. Max says, have you already experienced New Year's in Philippines, Mikey? Yeah, I experienced it. Yeah, when I was in the other province of Mindoro. When I was in Mindoro, and yeah, they got some Del Monte drinks as well out here. You know, they don't have all the American stuff, but they do have Del Monte. You got Tang, lots of flavors of Tang, all sorts of Tang. That's big in the Philippines. They love to drink Tang. They do have Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and all that stuff too. This is the famous Tabo is what they call this. The Tabo they use for all sorts of stuff. From taking a bath to whatever, just different stuff. Today is December 31st. Yep. Yeah, Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. Kid, what's up? How you doing? Jonathan, Kudan, hey, how you doing? Jonathan, and the fireworks are crazy. I know, bro. And we got Bama bought like tons of fireworks, so it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be insane. 7:44. Okay, it's not too early. Thought it was 6 or 7. Let's see. Gentleman says I'm in Japan. Tang Ina is high. Tang Ina? What do you mean? Y'all have Tang in Japan? Do you have Tang in Japan, gentlemen? Maddie says we have Coles, Woolies, Aldi. Oh yeah, you're talking about the grocery stores. We have Aldi in the U.S., but I've never heard of the other ones. I love Aldi because there are lots of special buys every week. She says, and Ritzy says good morning to JHH. Let's see, it's currently 15, so, and watching some college football on TV in Alabama. All right, cool. Sweet Home, Alabama. It's dark outside. Fireworks tonight in Sydney. I'm watching. Oh, yeah, that's going to be beautiful, I'm sure. The Sydney fireworks. I've seen those on TV before. Thank you for the hearts. It's kind of bright here. I sub to you, Ritzy. Awesome, bro. Awesome, y'all are hooking up. Turning 18. Wow, that's cool. JAH has a birthday coming up. Rose, hey Rose, what's up? How you doing, Rose? Good to see you. You're a new subscriber. Thank you very much. And Charity says hello. Hey, Charity, Dela Cruz, what's up? Happy New Year's Eve to you guys. Thank y'all for popping in. Appreciate it very much. And also, if you're, if anybody ever needs some of these, they got them here at Bama Grocery. All right. Oh, bleach. They got a lot of bleach here. Is this diapers? Magic color diapers? I never heard of that. Magic color baby diapers. What the heck? I guess they change color when they pee pee. I guess. Anybody ever heard of magic color diapers? Interesting. I guess that's what they do. That's pretty smart if they change color when they pee pee, because that way you know. That way you know. Oh, they have Johnson & Johnson products out here. You got plenty of chips. These are the kind of chips they eat in the Philippines. Baked potato flavor. Interesting. And they have these vegetarian chicharrones. I like the regular meaty pork chicharrones. Hard to find those now, but I see them sometimes in the Philippines. Corn chips. Let's see. Charity says I'm from Philippines too. Hey, Charity. I'm in Bungabong. Let's see, Bungabong? Yeah, something like that. I'll be going to Angeles soon, and then I'll be going down to Manila. These are pretty popular, the pillows. I'm making a mess of the store. Don't tell the boss lady over there. Got plenty of coffee. This is what the kinds of coffee they have. Some pancake mix. Man, I want pancakes. Do they have syrup in here? Ooh, it's got the syrup in it too. Magnolia pancakes with syrup inside. Maybe I can get Eve to make this. Because I've been waking up late and I got up a little early today. A little early. Not too early. Yes, Maddie, I have a whole day to get fireworks and stuff, says Ritzy. Uh-oh, Ritzy's going to be dangerous for those fireworks. Be careful, Ritzy. Be careful. Let's see, what place are you in? And I'm in Akala Pangasinan. I never heard of that. What island is that on? I'm in Luzon. It's like Central. It's like Central Luzon here, close to Cabantuan City. Your smile made my day, Papa. Appreciate it. I'll try to smile again. There you go. What is this? I guess it's sugar. Oh, they got some vegetables over here too, guys. These are very popular in the Philippines during the New Year's celebration. I missed your comment. Okay, I'll check it out. Size. Let me make sure all comments is on. I found out that sometimes comments don't show up because you got to make sure all comments is on. So that might be the reason. If the thing thinks it's spam, let me go back and see what you said. Saw the fireworks. Yeah, so I learned something about comments that you have to have all comments on because if the thing thinks you got spam, it won't show that comment. Happy New Year. Okay, this is from Maddie. Happy New Year, everyone. Tonight we will be saying goodbye to 2025 and hello to 2026. Let's see. Charity. Thank you, Maddie. That's a good comment. Charity says I'm from Philippines too. Ritzy says yes, Maddie. I have a whole day to get the fireworks and stuff. And he got the popcorn out. I think it's popcorn. Or is that a dog inside of a popcorn box? Rose says, well, okay, we already went over that. Ritzy says, don't worry, Papa. My dad's going to fire them up for me. Oh, that's cool. So we'll go out here outside so y'all take a look at where we're at. Oh, here's the vegetables, by the way. Kids, make sure you eat your vegetables. You have to say hello. You have to say hello, okay? All right. Here's the boss lady. Hi, guys. This is Bama's woman. Woman. What do you want to say what you are? Bama's what?
Wife.
Bama's wife. Bama's wife. This is one of the best customers they got. There's her arm.
Yeah, best customer that gives too much money. Palitan ko na yung tig-piso mo, be.
Yeah, instead of me putting the title on Bama's wife, I figure let her do it. Yeah, she's yeah, that way I don't feel weird. Sai says hello. Maddie says you missed my another one? I didn't miss the other. No, I think that's the last comment.
Hi guys.
Site.
May nag-vlog kasi
Sites walking green card. Shati walking green card? What does that mean? Okay, whatever, bro. Let's see. Ritzy says, what do you mean by that? What do I mean by... Oh, yeah, the Shati walking green card? That's what I'm thinking. Do you have a pet? I don't have a pet, but I'll show you some animals here. They have some pets here. I need to make a cup of coffee, says Ritzy. Ate my veggies, Mike, don't worry. Bama wife. That's good, Maddie. And nice hat, Mike. I love the hats. Thank you. Danny, the golden retriever, says, hi, Mike. Happy New Year's Eve in the morning. Happy New Year's Eve to you as well. Since somebody brought up the pets, we'll go check out the pets. We'll go to the pets, and then we'll go to the other places. Hey, Danny. Happy New Year's Eve, bruh. So this is Bama's house here. Bama and his wife. Mitch. Her name's Mitch. this is the boom boom. They got the boom boom here.
Naboga.
Toboga is what it's called. Yeah, boom. It goes boom. Okay, so you got the garden out here, and there you heard the toboga. That was the toboga going off. Got the ducks. Hello, duckies. Hello, 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 duckies. How you doing, duckies? And there's Mama Duck. Hey. And they like to follow me everywhere. And then over here, oh, cool. Cool. We've got a bunny rabbit over here today. We also have a bunch of catfish in here, but the water is not very clear, but there's catfish in there. You can sort of see that a little bit. And let's go over to the bunny rabbit. All right, here's the bunny rabbit. Ay! I just hit my head again. Okay, here's the bunny rabbit. Where did the bunny rabbit come from? Is your pet? Oh, it's his pet. Pet bunny. He's jumping around. Ay. Oh, try not to hit my head up there. Let's see. I love bunnies, says Maddie. Yeah, beautiful scenery. Yeah, they got over here. I don't know what kind of tree this is, but there's banana trees over here. Banana trees and the coconut tree, and there's the dog. That's a police dog. And then we got another dog over here. Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of boom boom out here. And then there's another dog over here. And I guess chicken, I'm not sure. I guess you call it a chicken? A hen, chicken, I'm not sure. Then we got the rooster and some more ducks. Yeah, there's the rooster over there. There's another chicken. That's what that is. And hello YouTube star. How you doing? Hey. Okay. Yeah, I know. I think he's scared of me too, Maddie. So, let's see. Do you have Montague Pandasol? No, I haven't seen any Pandasol. I eat Pandasol every day, bro. And I haven't seen any Pandasol out here, though. This is some other stuff out here. Okay, we'll walk down the street. You're going to see mountains out here. They live out here by the mountains. Let's see. I love bunnies, says Maddie. Isn't it like 11? It's like 10:30. Yeah, it's 10:30 in the morning, bro. And here, this thing here will grow these. These things will hang down. I'm not sure the name of it, but it tastes sort of like squash. And they have eggplants growing over here. A bunch of eggplants growing. So now we're going to go another coconut tree there. Big rooms. If you're wondering how much a place like this would cost, it's about $450 a month to rent a home like this. out here in the mountains in the province area. Let's see. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. in Australia. I'll have ice cream too. Ice cream. So now I can walk into the mountain area here. I see some solar panels out here. Some people like to try to use solar for different things. I heard there was like these Christmas lights, had a bunch of Christmas lights, and they were using solar for the Christmas lights, which is pretty awesome. Save money on electricity. A lot of nature out here, guys. A lot of nature. Let's see. A new comment. Hopefully, I still got signal. I hope. Maybe I don't go too far out here. Try to find Bama. See where he's at. A lot of people get around on the trikes or motorbikes. You know, every now and then you see vehicles like that one up there. A lot of farmland out here. People love to say hello. Yeah, I noticed here at this house here, they got a basketball goal, but they have, it looks like some kind of kitchen up top. Kitchen and eat out on top of the house kind of thing. Check out the electrical system. I don't know how all that works. It's pretty wild. But yeah, here's the farmland out here. Farmland has some cows. I'll have some caribou out there and so forth. I'm gonna head back the other way, try to find Bama. You see a lot of these bikes, 3 people. 2 to 3 people. It's pretty loud, that little kid. Anyway, 2 to 3 people on a bike. A lot of times. People that have the store at their house, those are called sorry stores. Yeah, sorry stores. The way they do the A is ah. The way they do the, let's see, I is A, I think. Is that right? I think it's A. Sorry. E. No, it's E. Sorry is E. Okay, I is E. I is pronounced E and A is pronounced ah. Homegirl is flying. Homegirl is flying on that dirt bike. Families taking a trip there, it looks like, to the city. Yeah, we don't have much of a city here, but a lot of people take the trikes and bikes up to the city up there. And then the big city is Well, the small city is probably about 20 or 30 minutes away. And then the big city is probably about 50 minutes away. Yeah, for the big city. In the big city, you'll find places like KFC. You'll find the malls. You'll find McDonald's. I think Kenny Rogers Roasters there, I believe. Other places, a lot of places are there. And this is we're back at Bama's. I'm gonna read the comments if there's any when I get in here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not crazy about a lot of the noise that they generate from stuff, and I'm not crazy about a lot of noise myself. But anyway, people are really into it here. Let's see. Thank you, Rose. Nature's beautiful. Yeah, I know it's beautiful. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Rose. Rose says, nice view, and says, Mike, at February 6th, we're going to Manila and SM and Mountain. Okay. Do you have a channel? Rose? And yeah, I'll be in Manila in February. I don't know. Might be able to meet you over in Manila. Let's see, Sweaty Nico says, is this Philippines? Yep, we're in the Philippines, bro. Okay, we're gonna try to find Bama now. So you said, I'm gonna do a little interview with Bama's wife, Mitch here. So you said you had friends in Hong Kong. You lived in Hong Kong for like what, 10 years or something?
20 years.
20 years. So she was living in Hong Kong for 20 years and she's back in the Philippines and loves Philippines more than anywhere. She doesn't really want to go anywhere else. She's fine here. Happy, lots of family and so forth. But you said that you had American friends over in Hong Kong?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So she's got the real, like, American type accent, I think. Yeah. But, yeah. Bama did really good finding Mitch. So, I don't know how he found you. Do you remember? It was a certain app?
Yeah, it was an app.
Remember?
Actually, I think he was the first one I chatted with. Since I was just new in the Philippines, I just got back and I felt like an alien here. You know, like I couldn't fit in because, how do you say it? Because I grew up.
Felt out of place because of the area you were living before.
And I wanted to talk to somebody that could understand me, you know, like in English, because I couldn't speak Tagalog fluently. I had an accent speaking in Tagalog when I just came back. And so I just wanted to talk to somebody that, you know, could speak in English.
Yeah.
I think he was the first one I chatted with. And then after we spoke, he asked if we can speak in WhatsApp.
Oh, okay.
And then we decided on that day that we would delete that app.
Wow,
So
that
we
was
did.
fast.
Yeah, that was really fast. And so I deleted the app and talking on WhatsApp, and it was just to have somebody to talk to. It wasn't the hey,
Like a friendship.
Yeah, it was
Like a friendship, yeah. And so we've been together for I think 10 years.
We've been together.
The video about the whole thing and different stuff, and it's like a 29-minute video.
7 years.
It's about 7 years.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've been
about
back
7
in the
years.
Philippines 7 years.
And I've been here about almost like 2.5 years, 7 years for her. Bama, I think it's 5 years. And yeah, we're all like very happy about being here and everything. Let's see. I'm gonna read some comments. Signal's glitching. Uh-oh. Where are you? Somewhere in the Philippines? Yeah, I'm in Bangabang.
Bungabon. Nga. Nga.
Bang. Bangabang.
Nueva Ecija.
Rose says, "Oh my, was there in Hong Kong 2 years ago. Also, my mom is in Canada now. Awesome, awesome. I don't think
25.
Japan travel Zoom. Hey, how's it going? How's the signal? How's the signal looking now, guys? Is the signal okay?
Sige, sige, sabihin niyo lang.
Can you ask her if the Philippines changed 20 years ago? Sure, I'll ask. She's only been here 10 years though. Or yeah, she say 7 or 10? 7 years. Hold on, what did she say? I forgot. They've been together, or they started talking like 7 years. Bama's been here 5. She's been here 7 years. Yeah, she hasn't been here that long. Japan travels because she was living in Hong Kong. The signal isn't too bad. The signal is bad. Okay, so I got 2 different answers here. But anyway, we'll just continue. I'm gonna try to find Bama. Yeah, so she hasn't been here 20 years to really know. But you know what? I guess she was here when she was a kid. I wonder when she went to Hong Kong. Maybe she remembers. I'll ask her if she was here like 20 years ago. Hey, Mitch. Hey, Mitch, were you here when you were a kid, like 25 years ago or something like that?
I moved to Hong Kong when I was 9.
9. Do you think Philippines has changed a lot? They're asking. They want to know, but you probably don't really know.
Remember.
Yeah. She was just a small kid and probably didn't really know a lot of the Philippines area to really answer your question, bro. So she's Filipino. Yeah, she's a Filipina. That's what they call it for the girls. Filipina. Yeah, the boys call Filipino and the girls call Filipina. Yeah, she's 100% Filipina. But she lived a long time in Hong Kong. And I think she was working over there, I think. Going to school and working over there, I believe. Okay, I'm not finding Bama. I'm not sure where Bama's at. Hey, there's the dog. I think the dog wants to eat me. I'll tell you the truth. Yeah, I think he wants to eat me. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm meaty and bigger, meaty, more meatier than the Filipinos. Or maybe he's racist. I don't know. Are you a racist? Are you racist? Yeah. Okay, whatever. Let's see. All right. So, well, hello. Bama. I think he's resting. So, anyway, how's the signal in here? Yeah, I think he's resting because he messed up his ankle. It's like really swollen, right? So he's probably in there resting in his room. Hello, kids. What you guys up to? What kind of games we playing today? Oh, okay. All the kids are playing games on the cell phone. Better signal. Okay, cool. So here's Bama's big TV. And anyway, So I guess, Maddie, are you going to Sydney today? You and the family? That's a pretty long trip for you, I think, from where you're at. I think you're from Canberra, I think is the name of it. Or anyway, I remember you're in the south. You're in the south. Oh, the ankle. Um, let's say he was walking, fell down. Maybe too many red horses. Let's see. Breezy says, "Hey, I'm Yassi. Hey, Yassi, how you doing?" Yeah. And anyway, I was in the room earlier and they asked for an ironing board. People still use ironing boards. See? No, I'm not going to Sydney. I'm in Adelaide. Okay, Adelaide. I'm not sure how to say it. Adelaide. Yeah, I knew you were in the south down there, but I couldn't remember the name of the place you were at. Lots of Filipino kids here. Is that a radio? We can hear the Philippine kids. I try not to put their faces in here without permission though, from the parents. And I don't know who the parents are. But ooh, I'm getting hungry. I need to fit some coffee, try to figure out something to eat, all that kind of stuff. I'm going back to the store, trying to find something to eat on, something to get there. Hey, there's the bunny rabbit. He's the bunny rabbit. He's a little bunny. It has a name, the bunny rabbit?
No.
Snow? This is Snow, y'all. Snow the bunny rabbit. Eat bread with coffee. Yeah. Eat it. It's cute. Is your bunny rabbit? No. Snow is cute. See those ears? Thank you, Mom. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if they have like regular bread. I saw that. But I really want pandesal. I want the hot pandesal that you get like off the bicycle. Where they have the oven connected to it. That's what I really want, but I don't see it out here. I'm too late, I know that. And maybe it comes out early. We're gonna find something to snack on.
Mom, yes?
Smells adorable, yeah. Yeah, they have this kind of bread. It's called American bread. That's funny. They have American bread. What's up, man? How you doing? Kids are giving me high fives and everything. I got to get a shaver too. They sell these shavers. So I'll buy a shaver. I'll buy these shavers and what else I need to buy? Something to eat. Ooh, they got corn too. Oh, we have a baby. Hey, cute little baby. How you doing? Okay. A lot of family here today. More family is going to be here tomorrow. Yikes. Man. I'm getting really hungry, guys. I just don't know what to eat. I'm gonna see if I could get somebody to make these pancakes. Or I could get cookies. Oh, these are good. I like these here. Yeah, these are good. But I want to get the mocha. Yeah, I like the mocha better. Mocha flavor. That's all I'll do. I'll just eat these. And hello. And get something to make. Little kids saying hello, hello. They also sell a lot of meat here. People, okay, the boy's just standing in the door. That's why it keeps going ding. Let's see what else we got. Oh, they have some soda over there. I'll get some of that. Get Mountain Dew. Let the kids go first. I can hear the sensor. I know. Yeah. When people walk in and out of the door, it's like ding dong. Can I get a Mountain Dew, ma'am? Mountain Dew? Yeah.
No.
Alright, hold on to that. Good. Hold on 1 second. I bet she's
This?
yeah. Those. Hey, Alan Earl. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've never seen Alan Dad in. So I got some of these, some razors, and some Mountain Dew. Thank you, Maddie. You could tell you're in Asia when you got all the slippers out here. They call slippers chanelas here in the Philippines. Outside the door, I leave my shoes on. Us Americans, me and Bama. Bama said it's okay, just wear your shoes. So, just leave my shoes on. Hey, album says I love your nose. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna mention that to Maddie. Yeah, Maddie here in the Philippines, they have a lot of people have a flatter nose and they like these longer noses, like I have and you have. So some people will even like take my nose and pinch it, kind of thing, because they're crazy about that kind of nose. But I appreciate it, album. 619 says, do you know coffee? Yeah, make some coffee, babe. You gotta get out there with the people. She's so scared of the people. Get out there. Go make some coffee. Don't be afraid. Talk to people. Come on. You can do it. Don't look at me like you're a scared bunny rabbit. You can do it. Let's see. Wise says, hey, how are you doing? Hey, Wise, how you doing? Bama says, hey, good morning. I got cotton in my mouth or something. Let's see. G-Boy says, Philadelphia, Josephine. I was looking for you, Bama. Yeah, I was out walking around looking for you, bro. I'm going to eat some. I just went to the store and got some of these. Where's it at? Sure. Got some of these. I'm going to eat some of these. and some Mountain Dew, and then I'm gonna grab coffee and go find you again. Unless you just want to come in here, that's fine too. Let's see. G Boy says Philadelphia, Josephine, Ilo City, Cebu, Manila. AG Boy, Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. The window, there's Eve behind me. Eve, I'm waiting for coffee. Can you make coffee or I might pass out? Please. I got you some wafer cookies. Let's see. Cooley says, I'm back, mate. What's up? What's up, homie? Batty says, yay, it's Bama. Hello. Hi, Bama from Cooley and Philadelphia Phosphorus Phillips. Yeah, how did Philadelphia do? They just played a football game, right? I think they lost, though. I think. Y says, I'm good, thanks. Who's the team this year in the NFL? The football team. Who's like the best team? Because I don't really follow any of it. But I'll watch the Super Bowl when it comes. Wise says, how you doing? Awesome, bro. How you doing, Wise? Rose, thumbs up. Bama says, I seen you walk in there. Oh, okay. Yeah, come in here, Bama. Yeah. And, yeah, Bama, come in here and force my girlfriend to make me coffee. Cool says, dang, she hot, bro. Yeah, these are good. These waferettes mocha bars. I would ask the question, who's hotter between the girls? But nah, that wouldn't be fair. Let's see. Do you think she's the one wifey? Is that? Yep, there's Bama.
What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't eat a lot
Oh,
of
okay.
stuff like that.
Let's see what else we have. Do I think she's the one? She's close. But anyway.
Time tells all.
Yeah, time will tell.
Hey, Rose.
Rose says, have you been in SM Manila? Because we're going to go there on February 6th. Yeah, I think, I don't think I've been there, but I believe that it's over near Malate, if I'm correct. I've been to Robinson's in Malate, and I think there's a SM Manila over that way. Be easy to get to when I'm in Manila, though, because I use the train quite a bit, like the MRT, LRT. LRT is probably close to that mall, most likely. Wise says, I love your daughter. She's very beautiful. Yeah. Cooley says she's hotter than my crush, bro. Dang. Dude, don't say that. Your crush might be watching. Rose says, hi, Bama. Hi, Rose. Let's see. Hey, Bama. I was wondering where you were. Jade says, hello. Hey, Jade. How you doing, Jade? And Jade, where you from? What country you from? Bama finished the coffee, got a shower, ready for the day, man. D. Watching here in the Philippines. Jade. Oh, okay. Jade's in the Philippines too. Yeah, we're in Luzon. Are you in Luzon, Jade? Nah. Pooch. Pooch. We're both American.
Ooh la la.
Cooley says, and by the way, Mike, have you seen San Antonio, West Dorita? Oh, I saw it on the map. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be pretty far away, man. I mean, Angeles is gonna be the closest, but I was looking at the map and it's still far away from there. So it's still not even close to where I'm gonna be going to. This mocha is really good. We should get some, bro.
I don't know. No. I'll probably have some lunch here in a little bit.
Can I get that soda beside yours? Cooley says, I already raised her up. I mean, Amber, my close crush. You know, I shouldn't say some things. I'll just stay quiet. Thank you, Ben. So you guys check it out tonight, the live, because that's when the fun happens. That's when we're going to have the fireworks. Chloe says, please visit me, Mike. If I can ever possibly do it, I'll do it. But
Did you hit the...
yeah, I did. Maddie says, she is so nice, and she got you coffee. Yeah. Yeah, she's very nice. Very, very nice. So, guys, I'm going... I guess I could keep doing this if y'all want, but I don't know. I might be a little bit boring, though, because I'm eating and drinking coffee and everything. So if I'm too boring, it's okay. Just whatever. But anyway, I'll still read the comments. Cooley says, I wanted to see you in real time so bad. Bro, you make me feel guilty. I mean, because if you were close, then it'll be easy. But when you're far away, you know, it's tough. So, whenever I get over to Angeles, I'll see how far that is. But where's your parents at, man? That's my question. Where's your parents at? Maddie says, you're not boring, Mike. I love watching you eat. I'm like a zoo animal in a cage eating. Zambalos, please. Cooley, you haven't answered me. Where's your questions at, man? Are here with me watching. Oh, really?
Hey, Mom and Dad.
Yeah. Hey, parents. Bama said, hey, parents. I say, hey, parents. Let's see. Hookster Graham says, not going to lie. Looks like cellmates thing. That's funny, Hooker. Where you from, Hookster Graham? Anybody need a shout out for their channel? Let me know. Oh, Maddie loves games. Maddie loves games. She's got a great channel. She's entertaining. She's cool. She's fun. She's from Australia. Check out her channel, guys. And if anybody else wants to talk about their channel, feel free. Hey, Cooley's parents. How y'all doing? And Mike, don't end it. Going to eat. Maddie says, Mike, the zoo animal eating in his cage. I mean, I'm going to give you a little secret. My girlfriend, Eve, she calls me a gorilla. Yeah, I think it maybe have to do something with the hairy on the body kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason. Because here in the Philippines, they normally don't have hair on the body. The Filipino guys, Normally don't. And a lot of the girls don't even have to shave their legs when they get older. Because a lot of them barely have hair at all. That, so, or any hair, I mean, barely have it. So it can be hard to find a razor here because, yeah, the guys, they don't grow hair a lot, facial hair, a lot of facial hair normally. But sometimes I'll see some that will have a beard or so forth. Omnidroid, hey, Omnidroid version 5, how you doing? You're a fan, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love. And if, like I said, if anybody wants to advertise your channel, say what your channel's about, feel free. Or how to get there or anything like that. I think YouTube might block it if you put a link in though. That's yeah. Maddie says I have an Italian background, so I have to shave. Yeah, I think I got some Italian too, Maddie. I believe I do too, on my dad's side. Does that mean you like pizza? And what's the best pizza place in where you're at, Maddie? In case I ever go there one day. I've always wanted to go to Australia. That is a dream vacation for me to go to Australia. I don't know if I'll ever make it, but maybe one day. St. Andrew says it's gay to have no body hair. Bama says after tonight I'll have Italian in me. We're having spaghetti. Oh, okay. You had me worried there, Bama, when you said that when I first read it. Yummy. We're having spaghetti tonight. Maddie says, saying my Italian side is from my dad's side. Maddie loves games, says I love pizza, pasta, and meat pies. Yum. Is there in the U.S., probably the most popular pizza place is called Domino's. I'm sure Domino's is in Australia. But it's not my favorite pizza place. Really, a family style run by Italians would be my favorite pizza place. There used to be this pizza place in Carolina Beach, North Carolina. Beautiful area if you ever get to visit. It used to be called Mamma Mia's Pizza. I don't know if they're still there, but that was definitely one of my favorite, if not my favorite, pizza place. Probably was my favorite. I've ate so much pizza in my life. I have probably ate over 100 pizza places. Over 100 pizza places, yeah. Maybe 200. In different places around the world. Honey Scratcher says, what time is up? What is up? Hey, Honey Scratcher, what's up? Where'd you get the name Honey Scratcher and where you from, bro? Honey Scratcher's in the house. Hit the like button, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it, Bama. Let's see. Maddie has. Sebastian Secreto. What's up, Sebastian? Where are you from, Sebastian? Loves pizza. Sebastian Secreto, I love pizza. Oh, you're from the Philippines too, Honey Scratcher. Sweet. Got a lot of people from the Philippines in here, yo. Bama in the Philippines is Maddie. Hey, Country Kinda Crazy. What's up? How you doing? Hey, Country Kinda Crazy. Can you please remind me your name, if you don't mind? I mean, if you want to keep it a secret, fine. Because I've been trying to remember. I thought I knew your name, but I couldn't remember. I remember you had the grandkids. Carrie, okay. Carrie. That reminds me, I want to try to do a real estate video today. I'm going to try to do that video today where I'm talking about all the prices of different things. So, I know it's late there tonight, so you should see it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll spend some time talking about apartments and condos and houses and other different things with all the information I've gathered from talking to real estate people and talking to people that stay in different places and my experience and all that kind of stuff to help you with prices on that. I might even include like other places where you can like temporarily stay, talk about those things. I might talk about that as well. But yeah, definitely the real estate stuff that you'll be staying at, you know, at least a week or years or forever. Yeah, I'll do a video on that for you, Country Kind of Crazy. I'll post it tonight, so you should see it sometime before 11 o'clock tomorrow or 11:30 tomorrow in the morning. Actually, I'm not sure about your time. You're in Kentucky. I think it would probably be about maybe 12 or 12:30 at the latest tomorrow. Anyway, it's New Year's tonight. Yep. JJ wants me to shut your butt up. JJ, kiss my butt. Maddie says, yes, I can't believe so many people are in the Philippines. Bama says, ready to go scratcher. Maddie says, I'm basically the only Australian. Yeah, I did have one person from Australia yesterday, Maddie, when you left. I think you were in earlier. Anyway, we had somebody else show up from Australia, and there was like, is anybody else here from Australia? I can't remember. Or maybe they were looking for somebody from Australia. Honey Scratcher says, it's so loud here, and it's not even nighttime yet. Maddie says, wow, 17 likes. And Honey Scratcher says something. Country Kind of Crazy. It's 9:13 there, so it'll be 2. Oh yeah, it should be before 11:30 then. I should have that posted tomorrow morning for you. Tomorrow morning. Maddie says, Mike, guess what my uncle's name is? Mike. Uncle Mike. Man, I want to do StreamYard. That way I could put a bunch of people in the video and we could all talk. Maybe I can meet Uncle Mike. Say hey to Uncle Mike when you see him. Foxy95 says, what made Netherlands go extinct? Oh, yeah. Neather. How do you say that?
Huh?
Neather. That word.
Neanderthals.
Neanderthals. Neanderthals go extinct.
Yeah, prehistoric man.
My guess. What one of those?
Did they hunt dinosaurs?
Yeah,
So
that's what they say.
I guess they
Dinosaurs
all went out together.
Maybe they bit off too much than they can chew, and they got a big dinosaur that ate them. I don't know. I heard something about like asteroids hitting the world, but I don't know. Maybe that's what caused the Grand Canyon. The asteroid hit the Earth, made the big hole, made a big explosion, and fire all over the place, and destroyed.
That's what led it into the Frozen Age.
Yeah, because I think we were all like one land at one time. We weren't like separated. That's what they say. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm old, but I'm not really old enough to know, to be there for these things, to really tell
we
you.
didn't witness it.
Yeah, I wasn't a witness. Thank you. Try to find the words. Maddie says, will do, Mike. I will probably see him next week. All right, cool. Okay, there's another word. Gosh, guys. You know that one? Can you say that one?
I know what they're trying to say. Is that the right word?
I'm gonna go with
Cataclysm.
cataclysm. I was thinking about catastrophe. That would have been the word I would use because I don't know this word. Carrie. But anyway, there you go. Carrie gave an answer. Honey Scratcher says it's kind of chaotic in the Philippines. I know it is, bro. How many kids are here? Probably like 20.
Bunch. Yeah, more coming. More people coming.
There's like 20 kids here right now so far. More are coming. We're probably going to have over 50 people here tonight. Make sure you catch the live. Like I said, I'll try to do a regular video too. Let's see. I know. Try saying chaga go manchaga mancha.
Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka boom. Sammy says, according to the NWO, it's the white man.
Yeah, suddenly.
Oh, it's glitchy?
Well,
Okay.
it just now, yeah. Okay, it's back. It's back.
Oh, yeah, the New World Order. Yeah, I was trying to remember. When you put NWO, I was thinking about wrestling.
Oh, that sounds good, Sammy.
That was the NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance. I got, my daughter, she used to talk about NWO and Illuminati, all that stuff all the time. I just got out of that whole thinking about all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think it's a big thing. I think it's real. I think basically poor people are screwed. And we just got to live with it and be as happy as we can, We are cooking a 150-pound pig in Bantangus. Awesome, bro. It's too deep. Yeah. So, Sammy's having a lechon out there. Is the spaghetti going to be Filipino?
It's good. No, it's going to be a carbonara.
Oh, that's good.
Mushroom.
Yeah, I like the carbonara, but the Filipino spaghetti, I don't like it.
Always use the Italian style, not Filipino stuff. They usually make it both ways every time we have spaghetti.
Oh, yeah, sure. Here you go, honey scratcher. Maddie says, OMG, Batman, that's a big pig.
Yeah, it was.
I've been on Bama for a while.
That.
I'm getting a little shy.
He's wanting that pig out.
I want to eat up.
You can say all the long words you want, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to read them.
Hey, Maddie, how big is your dad? Bama's pretty big. He's 6 foot tall. Is he as big as him, or is he like short or tall, skinny type?
I have one stepson, but you don't hear him. He's in his room playing games. I have 3 kids back in the States, but they're all adults. They're all over 30.
A film home who says 6 foot is short. Where are you from? It depends on where you're from, really. It depends on where you're from. It could be.
Short. 6 foot is average in the U.S.
Yeah, it's pretty average in a lot of countries, but.
In the Philippines, I'm a
Oh,
giant.
you're Australia? Okay.
Asking where we're from.
I got a lot of stuff coming in. Oh, ate my metalworm. Okay. Another Australian. There you go. Average in Australia is 5'9.5". Yeah, that's actually I've looked it up. America is pretty much the same
About
as
like
Australia.
that,
Yeah. So, with that being said, 6 foot would not be considered short.
yeah. Yeah.
You just provided a contradiction.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the Philippines, 6 foot is like a giant. But everywhere I walk, I see a lot of people that are my height or taller. Hey Jay, what's up, man? Happy New Year's Eve to you as well, bro. Or Happy New Year's.
Hey, Jay.
Live in the Philippines. Hey, Ganzo Katangay. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the Philippines from the foreigners that live in the Philippines. Let's see. 5'2". Oh, yeah, you're short, Carrie. Considered short everywhere. Yeah, I'd say most of the ladies here are about 5'1", 5'2", somewhere around there. About your height, yeah.
My wife is 5'3", and she's usually the tallest around. Not always, but usually.
And Eve is 5'2".
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we should start. It's funny how the Philippines is so crazy about basketball over here.
Yeah.
But they're some of the shortest people in the world.
Yeah.
But they love to play basketball.
I have a lot of family in Mississippi.
And they're really good at basketball because they play so much. What part of Mississippi?
Biloxi, from as far south as Biloxi up through Laurel, Columbus, Hattiesburg, all over.
They were going to station me in Hattiesburg. I know we don't have any U.S. base there, but they had some kind of CID place they were going to put me at, and then they changed my orders to Washington D.C. Had me working off post and went to the Pentagon a lot. Just doing a bunch of top secret stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Film Home says, anyone agree? I guess if you're in the 6 range, you're considered tall. I guess. Yeah, I would consider anybody over 6 tall because I'm 5'10". So, to me, anybody 6 foot or taller is tall. Film Home from Australia is 6'2.5". That's why you said it's short. Let's see. Honey Scratcher says, I have something. Maddie says, laugh out loud. Mary Poppins says, scoop supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Gonza says, I know Mississippi. Gonza, have you ever been to Mississippi? Happy New Year's to everybody. Tonight we'll be doing fireworks. Make sure you catch the live tonight. Be Philippines time. What time are we starting the fireworks? Yeah?
I don't know.
Sometime after 9, maybe, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe earlier.
Yeah,
Because it gets dark
depends.
early.
Yeah, we'll play it by ear and
Yeah.
see how it goes.
Knowing you guys, you'll probably be ready to rock and roll
Yeah.
when it gets dark. So actually, yeah, I don't know what time, but when it gets dark, sometime when it gets dark, hit the notifications button. That way it will pop up on your screen. You'll be able to, go in and watch it instead of trying to figure out what time it is. And most time I just miss stuff anyway when I know what time it is. Angel, what's up, Angel? How you doing? Angel Marcos Manila. Is this Tommy or I don't think this Angel is Tommy. I think this is a different Angel. AJ says I'm back here in the Philippines. Oh, awesome, bro. AJ, bro, I ought to see you, man. I'm going to be in Manila soon. Where are you going to be at? Glad to see you. My parents again. I'm sure you don't have a lot of time though. You're probably with your girlfriend, probably with family and everything. You're a busy man, engineer. Let's see. Tenzink says, y'all seem to eat delicious food. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest with you though, Tenzink. I've been wanting steak for a long time. Steak is expensive over here in the Philippines, so I never eat it. And I really, really want some. It's been so long since I've ate steak. The prices of steak over here is close to the prices in the U.S. It's like about 90% of what it is in the U.S. And, you know, prices in the U.S. are crazy. Gonzalez says, yep. Maddie says, it's nearly 2 p.m. in Australia. And, oh, wow. Yeah. I'm losing track of time, Maddie. Honey Scratcher says something is a weird phobia. Gonza says we have quick. I always have a hard time saying that. Shiamaya, Somaya. I can't say it, bro. Ice cream in the streets. Yeah, I have the dirty ice cream and the quack. I'm not big on the one I can't say. The Siamaya's Shomai. I think is how they say it. Shomai. Film Home says 225 in Australia. Scratcher says pesto. Let's see, things are delicious. And Country Cut Crazy says it's so cold in Kentucky tonight. I hate cold weather. Well, you're not going to have the cold weather here in the Philippines. Yeah. Even if you go into the mountains of Baguio, which I love the weather there, I'm going to tell you, you'll have like a little bit of a breeze, but it's still not going to be, it's not going to, I don't think it's going to bother you. The lowest it will get in Baguio is about maybe 62 degrees. And I am guessing, I have to say. But I think about the lowest would be like 62. It's normally in the 70s, and around 70 degrees in Baguio. Now, that's the coolest place in the Philippines. If you go outside the Baguio, then basically you're going to have some hot weather. A lot of times it's going to be around 80 degrees in other places of the Philippines. And if you walk in a mall and want to cool off, you can. But anyway, I prefer, Carrie, I prefer to retire in Baguio when I am more wealthy, you know, because I'm poor as crap right now. I'm not wealthy at all right now. But whenever I get a little money, get a little wealthy, then I would prefer to go up to the mountains of Baguio and always have that 65 to 75 degree weather. And be in the beautiful mountains up there. Let's see, Country Kind of Crazy says up north they are having blizzards. Wow, bro. Oh yeah, it must be in Melbourne, says, this is from Maddie. Okay, yo, must be in Melbourne, Canberra, or Sydney. Talking to Film Home 123. Is your life okay in the U.S.? Gonzala. I'm not in the U.S., I'm in the Philippines. But you might be talking to somebody else in here. Carrie, Country Kind of Crazy, she's in the U.S. I don't want to go back to the U.S. There's a lot of discrimination against. I'm gonna tell you exactly what they are against over in the U.S. right now. I mean, things went crazy over there. This is exactly what they're against. And it fits my weird looking hat here. And close the door so I can concentrate. They are exactly against men. They are exactly against white people. They are exactly against Christian people. And what else? Oh, straight people. They are against straight And I'm all those. I'm a Christian, I'm a white, and I'm a man, and I'm straight. And they're against all of everything that I am. So yeah, I don't care about being over there. Dude, the FBI is coming. I don't care. I just reading the crazy comments. Oh, but anyway, yeah. So you're asking about my feelings on the U.S. and I did a video that's really awesome. That is called it's a culture shocks video. It's OMG culture shocks where it compares like U.S. and Philippines, and I tell it like it is, brothers and sisters. I tell it like it is. You know, I never do the American African sound. I grew up around a lot of African Americans, and so I could do that very well. I tell it like it is. You know, this is like from the preacher. Or we could do the rap, right? We could do a rap. Let me try to think of a rap. But Akash, hey man, I'm saying Akash Mook. What's up, Akash? I'm gonna go back to Akash, man. You keep saying Mook. I'm going back to Akash. It's easier for me, so I'm going Akash. You keep with the Mook. What's up, Akash? How you doing? Happy New Year's Eve, brother. Akash recently had a birthday. He's a sexy 32 now. Sexy 32-year-old man. If you're interested in that, from India, you know, give him a little tap on the shoulder. Said, "Hey, big boy." I don't know if he's big though. I have no idea how big he is. Country Kind of Crazy says, "Heard if you are out of the country for over 30 days, they can now take your Social Security, which is bullshit." That is some bull shizzle. I haven't heard that, but I'm not retired. And that, I can't believe. I can't believe that, Carrie, because I just can't believe that. I mean, think of all those politicians and wealthy people that go places and would be out of the country. They're not going to want their stuff taken, right? So I don't think they would do that to the people. And plus, that would be so big of a move. That would be so bad. That would be like saying, hey, we need a rebellion, you know? I don't think they would be that crazy. And I mean, I'm, you know, thinking about, are they even going to have Social Security when I turn 62? Because they keep saying, oh, we're going to run out of money soon. So, I mean, it's a mess over in the U.S. It is a freaking mess. I just saw a video today. It was crazy video. I'm trying to remember what it was about. I always forget when I do these lives. They just disappear from my brain. I think my brain's getting smaller too. Akash with the monkey face. Gonzala says, oh, so many people hating their own kind because of what they are. I feel bad for the U.S. Yeah, a lot of these stupid white people are discriminating against themselves. That's true, yeah. Country Kind of Crazy says, I sure hope not. Yeah, I hope not either. Where's Bama Mike? Well, Bama has a cigarette, so he's probably outside having. He don't smoke inside, so he probably went outside to have a cigarette, most likely. Let's see. They raised the retirement age, and when I finish my coffee, I'll go outside again. They raised the retirement age to 70. Who did? What? Carrie, you're freaking me out. I'm going to be working in 7-Eleven till I'm 70 in the U.S. Sounds like. I gotta look at all this crazy news you're bringing up. Maddie Loves Games says, I'm wearing black Crocs. I'll be lucky to live that long, though, you know? Anyway, says, I mean, that's pretty bad when the retirement age is an age you probably won't even live to. I mean, you put so much money. You give that government so much of your freaking money. I'd probably have $1 million right now if I didn't give it to the freaking government. Be a millionaire. Let's see. Maddie says, I'm wearing black Crocs. Mike, you wearing yours? No, I'm not. I'm wearing nothing. Maddie's got those Christmas Crocs on. Look it up. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking that out. I'm going to be checking out all this crazy stuff. I mean, are people hating Trump right now? I mean, because, you know, I know there was like half of the people that love Trump. You know, personally, I say get rid of the freaking government, personally. You know, I know people are scared. Oh, if we get rid of the government, it's going to be crazy. It's already freaking crazy, man. It's all about values. That's one thing over here in the Philippines they do, Carrie. They have value classes for the kids in school. When they're going through their grade school, they're teaching them value classes about respect and honesty and all that kind of stuff. Hello, USA. Is Sweet Home Alabama real? Sweet Home. It used to be. Hey, Cash. Yeah, Alabama used to be a very nice place. I mean, but anyway, it's crazy. I'm going to try to remember that story I just heard. It was some crazy stuff, man. I'm trying to remember it. Come on, Mike. Come on. You can do it, Mike. More coffee, Mike. Exactly, Paul. Exactly, Paul. The working man. You know, all that Somalia corruption crap. I was watching stuff about that. Yeah, all that money that we give to the government, and what do? They give it to the Somalia fraudsters. You know, that was freaking crazy, right? I did watch some videos on that this morning. But I don't think that's the big thing. There was something big that I saw that was crazy. Ed Cash says, no, the people really marry in family there. Oh, Alabama? I'll have to ask Bama. When I see Bama, I'll ask him that question, Ed Cash. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not from Alabama. I'm from North Carolina. Maddie says you need coffee to think straight. Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm never. Hold on, I shouldn't say I'm never straight. Never mind. I'm always straight. I'm just not straight. Carrie says Trump just started shutting down the Somali frauds today. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. I know one thing that I heard today, that he blasted Venezuela, the drug cartel over there in Venezuela. Like, dropped a B-O-M-B on a boom. You know, I mean, I'm not going to comment much on that. I'm not going to, just say, hey, that's awesome or that's bad or whatever. I mean, I'm more concerned about things like you're talking about, Carrie. That stuff needs to be straight. We don't need to have our freedom of our money that we have paid into for years and years and years taken away from us. And we don't need our retirement age to go up to 70. To me, these are big issues. When they start messing with your money, that's like the biggest thing. I don't do drugs. So am I worried about doing drugs? No, I don't do it. I do coffee, maybe a little nicotine, stuff like that, but I don't do drugs. King Von, what's up? What's up, nephew? Bama's back in the house. Let's see. Having my coffee too extra strong. Oh, I love extra strong, Paul. Hey, Paul. Your name looks familiar. Paul Townend? It looks familiar, but I'm not sure. You in the USA? Yeah, you might be over in California since you're about to go to work right now. Maybe you're in California? King Von wants to know if I like Trump.
Huh?
I don't like politicians, bro. Is Trump a politician? There's your answer.
Baka maglaro.
I don't like politicians.
Isa.
Maddie loves games, says, I gotta go. All right, take care, Maddie. Good to see you. Peace out. Bama says Arkesh. Paul Townend says England.
Huh?
Oh, you're in England. Oh, okay. Good to see you, Paul. How's everything going in England, bro? How's life over there? And have you ever been here to the Philippines? Me and my friend that I'm visiting, he's from the USA. I'm from the USA. And we've been over here for a long time now to escape the madness of the USA. Argilla says Trump's not a politician, he's a businessman. You know, I thought about that whenever we were talking, whenever I brought that up. I'm going to say he's a little bit of everything. He's a little bit of everything. He's a person. He's a businessman. He's also a politician, right? He's in the government. He's a political figure, But the biggest thing is that bothers me about Trump. There's good things and there's bad things. I like some good things. I like that he's fighting for things. But I think, bro, I'm gonna mention this story first before I talk about Trump. I had this cousin that couldn't stand Trump. He didn't like what he said. He didn't like how he bullied people and all this kind of stuff before he got elected. Then this cousin is Republican, very, very Republican. But then when he was the choice to get elected, he fell in love with Trump. Bro, I don't forget crap. I do not forget crap. And so why does he forget all of a sudden and he becomes super Republican? All I'm saying is that Trump is narcissistic. He's about himself. He wants to have a great legacy. I think who's really first, is America first? I think it's Trump first. I do think he puts America like second though, after himself. But I think he's number one and then America's number two. At least he does that because the other politicians don't give a crap about America. So at least he does that. So I do have some like to him, but I also have some dislike to him. Like what Kerry's been talking about, this stuff that's going on. Trump, where you at, bro? Where you at? Kerry says, in reality, we are taxed to death and only get about 40% of every dollar. They take that with high rent and groceries. Yeah, fix this mess. I don't have to deal with the crime when I'm in the U.S. because I'm not hanging out in Chicago. I'm not hanging out in New York City. I don't have to deal with the drugs because I'm not doing the drugs and all that kind of mess. Fix stuff like what we're talking about here. These being taxed to death. High prices. This stuff is extremely important. Get the jobs out there and get the jobs to pay money, not just minimum wage. That's what I think is important. I normally don't talk a lot about politics, though. I try to talk about Philippines. But getting worse, Mike, I'm thinking of moving abroad. Oh, in England. Get worse, think about moving abroad. Yeah, I got 700 videos now on my channel. So if you want to learn about the culture here, if you want to learn about the people here, the places here, I'm going to do a real estate video today. I've got some other real estate videos. So please check it out. Philippines is awesome. The video I did yesterday, it will really explain why 5 big reasons you should choose Philippines to live in or retire in. Of course, there's other countries as well, but watch that and that will sort of help you on saying, hey, should I go to the Philippines? Let's see. Arg says politicians are quiet and they go along with Shizzle. He's the opposite. I really don't think there's been a great politician since John F. Kennedy. I do think Trump is one of the better politicians in the last 70 years. But I still say he's narcissistic and he's really, you know, rich people really care about rich people, bro. Do rich people want to clean up the streets? Of course they do. Do rich people want to get rid of the drugs? Of course they do. Do they want to get rid of lazy people and all that kind of stuff? Of course they do. So he's thinking more about rich thoughts, you know. A cash. But do poor people want good paying jobs? Do poor people want to be able to afford the rent? You know, he's not thinking like the normal person. He's thinking more at a high level of having a clean country and having his legacy look awesome when he passes away. Akash says, I want to travel to Alabama one day, curious about the people there. Yeah, I've been in there a little bit, but not too much. Alabama motto, Alabama is the beautiful. Alabama the beautiful. Argella says, true, bro. Bama says, Alabama is great if you like the outdoors. Yeah. Akash says, oh, I hope I visit in the future. Country kind of crazy says, a decent new car or truck costs 30 to 50,000. Yeah, and it's pretty, you know, a new one over here is going to, I think, be pretty much about the same here as well, just to let you know. Goods, you know, tend to be close to the same price. Maybe a little bit cheaper, the goods are, but there's not going to be a huge difference in the goods price. The price where you're going to save money is services and living, real estate, rent, that area. John Doe says, hey, Mike, what's up, John Doe? Welcome back. Gonzalez says the same thing here in the Philippines. Our government politicians also took our money. Yeah, the rich people do that, bro. But our people is respectful even if they're different. Bama says, John, and I'm back. And don't forget Reagan. Reagan. Bama. I'm not gonna criticize Reagan too much because I really don't know a lot about him. You know, I really didn't follow politics and stuff like that before. Back in Reagan's day, I really didn't follow the politics. But I do know, I like a lot of things that he's said. But I've also heard about the debt increasing in the U.S. But, you know, I don't know. That might be from the prior people that were in there. I don't know who was in there. Carter, I think. I don't know. But anyway, not sure about, I don't know a lot about Reagan. You know, as a libertarian, though, the libertarians, I was a part of the Libertarian Party, and they were, the Libertarian Party was a big fan of Reagan. But I don't have much to talk about with Reagan because I need to know more about him. I was pretty young back then. What was I like? Yeah, I was like 12 years old when Reagan was in office. 12, 13, something like that. Let's see. Paul says, thank you. I will look at videos. Mike, you're welcome. Oh, you're 55. Cool. I'm 53. Bama, where I'm at here, he's 55 as well. And got some good savings. I've been in construction for 31 years. You're a smart man, bro. Smart decisions. I just want to retire somewhere nice. Yeah, definitely check it out. Check out BGC video. It will be on the thumbnail. BGC. Check that place out. It's foreigners love that area to live in a nice, comfortable place. And also check out like Boracay because that's like a lot of tourists like to go there. It's like a vacation spot. But if you want to. But anyway, definitely check out the BGC one. John Doe says, hi. John Doe says, Mike, I love the trivia game yesterday. Thank you, man. I appreciate the comment on the trivia game. Why not retire in Alabama? Let's see what Bama says. Bama says, because Philippines is beautiful too. Haha. There you go. Brian Expat, what's up? How you doing, my man? I sent you an email. I meant to check my email this morning. I forgot to check it. Cash says it's BGC, not BBC. Yeah, BGC. Did I accidentally say BBC? Nah, I know Cash is messing with me. Bama says, long time no see, Brian. How have you been? And Paul says, I'm glad I stopped by your channel. I will pop in daily. I'm setting off to work, buddy. All right. Have a wonderful day. I guess you're still doing construction, man. You're one of those people that make the world go round, man. Middle class, working people, hard working people. We appreciate it. Thank you. Carrie says, all of the presidents are related. Oh, yeah. I'll see that video too. Same agenda, different routes. John Doe says, did Hamad leave or just not show up? I don't think I've seen Hamad in here on this live. I haven't seen him on this live. He might be sleeping or something. Or he might be working. Brian says, y'all gonna watch Alabama and Indiana? Bama says, you know it. 5 in the morning, bro. I don't know if I'll watch it, but I don't know, maybe. That means I have to get up early. I've been getting up late lately. I've been getting up at after 10 o'clock every single day lately. Let's see. Brian says, all good here. Enjoying the cool temperatures. Awesome. Brian says, cool, cool. John Doe says, okay. Cash says, LOL. Man, this is the third wafer I ate. Holy crap. Book. We'll go outside in just a second. I'm just trying to finish this one up. And this little bit of coffee I got. Hey, you want to talk to the people? Eve says she wanted to talk to everybody. Okay, go ahead, Eve. There you go. Put the game down. Come on, Eve. Talk to the people. Come on, I'm trying to eat, babe. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna die. Sounds like really serious stuff back there. Clea Travis says, Happy New Year. Wafers are good. Yeah, these are really, really, really good. These are mocha. They have a mocha flavor in them. Yeah, you're right, Bama. Happy New Year, Cleon. How you doing, Travis? Cleon, Travis, David. Happy New Year. Where you from, man? We got some Americans in here. We got some Filipinos in here. We just had an England guy and an Australian. They just left. Shout out, please, John Doe. Y-Tube. Shout out for John Doe Y-Tube. A-Cat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you haven't been talking much, A-Cash. Except for Moot. A-Cash. We got one guy here from India. He's representing India. Yo, go India. Loud and proud. A-Cash. Okay, let me see. What has everybody had for breakfast this morning? We'll go around the table. What did y'all have for breakfast? I haven't really been eating breakfast, but I got up a little bit earlier today and I had these wafers and coffee and Mountain Dew. All right, John. Come back tonight when we're doing fireworks, bro. When it gets dark over here, we'll be doing some fireworks. Mook, there are many foreigners settled in India too. The foreigners, are they from what country? Most of them. I heard there's a lot of Jews that have been going over to Thailand. What about in India? Are they from U.S. or are they from another country? Too many scammers are from India. I don't think Akash is, though. Akash is, I think he's going to college for engineering, I believe. Or maybe he's already an engineer. I don't know. Bama says, please hit like button. Had dosa, South Indian dish. Dosa, okay. Is it spicy, bro? Is most of your food spicy? Because I haven't had much Indian food, so I don't know too much about it. I rarely eat breakfast. This is Brian. Brian from Texas. He says, I rarely eat breakfast. Usually just have one meal a day in the afternoon. I just met this guy. He lost a lot of weight. He went to that one meal a day thing. And yeah, he does that afternoon. He has one meal a day, and that's all he eats all day, and he lost a lot of weight. I don't know how much, maybe 50 pounds. I'm not sure exactly. Akash from England and Europe. Oh, really? They come from England, Europe, come over to India. Okay. True country kind of crazy. What did she say? I missed it. Country kind of crazy says too many scammers. Oh, yeah. Coffee is my breakfast most of the time. That's from Bama. Giodi Namax. Hey, how you doing, Giodi Namax? Says U.S. sub from the Philippines. I appreciate the love, brother. Thank you very much. Brian says same Bama. We have many sweets too. All right. Carrie, country kind of crazy, says the U.S. tells everyone it's not safe to travel. I'll just tell everyone I'm from Canada. You know, it sounds like the U.S. is having a lot of people leave the country, Carrie. They're not happy with the country, so they're leaving the country. Because what you're telling me is they're saying, okay, we're going to make retirement age 70 years old. We're going to make it where you can't get your retirement money if you are out of the country for over 30 days. And you're telling me that they're trying to scare people about not going to other countries, that it's not safe. You know, they're losing people apparently, you know. And you know, they were full of crap when I was there, and they're full of crap right now, too. That's all I got to say about it. You know, get rid of governments. Just get rid of governments. I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with the police and the fire department, stuff like that, but, you know, this whole BS, what they're doing with our money and everything is crazy. Ghost says, I had tikka masala. They forgot the rice. Sorry, Ghost. Sorry they forgot the rice. Akash says there are a lot of varieties. Each state has its own dishes traditionally. Awesome, bro. Sounds interesting. Brian says I love chicken marsala. Me too, Brian. That's one of my favorite foods, by the way. Chicken marsala is one of my favorite foods. Hey, Brian, you're supposed to come over here, right? We'll get together. We'll eat some chicken marsala. We got to find it, though. I don't know where it's at. Might have to cook or something. Veggie samosa with raita. I never heard of that one. Mango lassi. Bama says, the kids got their bang toys out. Hey, Cash, Brian. Brian says, I rarely get to eat Indian cuisine because of where I live. Where do you live, Brian? Not Masala. I've always called it Marsala. I don't know. Masala. It's different dishes. Oh, it is. It's different dishes. Okay. Okay, yeah, because chicken marsala is like Italian. I used to cook chicken marsala. I love chicken marsala. I don't know about chicken masala though. I'm not sure what that's like. Coffee is done. I'm gonna go outside, find Bama, and try to do something I don't normally do, but I've been doing it here. Um, hold on for them, Brian. What's the difference between the masala and the, I mean, I know how to make marsala, but I don't know how to make the masala. What is masala like? Is that like a tomato type thing or something, or spicy? Probably spicy. All right. Carrie says, "Are fresh fruits and vegetables reasonable there? I love fresh stuff." Oh, definitely, Carrie. You know, like I'm gonna say I have a hard time finding a lot of the vegetables that I want to find here, but so you got good and bad, right? The prices are awesome on the vegetables and the fruits. There's gonna be a lot of fruits that you won't find here. So you'll have a higher supply on the fruit side. You'll have a lower supply on the vegetable side, unless maybe if you live in the city where there's really nice supermarkets. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a video because I can't really answer this question very good. I can't answer this question very good. Oh my gosh, where's the dog? I did. Where's the dog? Inside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't want him to run up here and kill me. Okay. So I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the vegetables. Yeah, I'm gonna go to one of those nice supermarkets and show all the vegetables, so people will know what kind of vegetables you can get in here in the Philippines. It's gonna be a while though because I'm not anywhere close to those supermarkets right now, but I'll eventually get out there. But yeah, the prices are awesome. I'll usually be in the market and I just want one banana and I'll pay like 10 pesos, which is about 18 cents, 17 cents, about 17 cents, I guess, for the banana. And what else? Potatoes. They got different types of potatoes: purple, orange, regular white potatoes. I'll say the prices are great on some of the potatoes. Some of the prices are okay price. And I don't think any of the prices are going to be more than the U.S. though, as far as the vegetables and fruits and all that kind of stuff. Um, broccoli though. When I get broccoli, it's it's probably about like the American price now to think about it. So there is some food over here that is like close to American price. Broccoli and steak are two things I can think of. Yeah. But yeah, you're gonna have some unique fruits that you never had before. You're gonna have star fruit over here. You're gonna have yellow watermelon. You're gonna have red watermelon. You're gonna have rambutan or whatever they call it. You're gonna have lychee. You're gonna have a bunch of different kinds of fruits. Eggplant is very popular. Bama's got a garden over here where he's growing eggplant in his garden. A lot of that. Squash, you can find the squash here. Any certain vegetable or fruit you want to inquire about, just let me know. We should send you your favorite vegetable seeds. Yeah, you know, I've been hanging out so much in the province area, which is out here in like the middle of nowhere. I've been hanging out here so much that I haven't had that supermarket around me. I mean, and when I'm in a city area, I'm eating at restaurants. So if I go to Kenny Rogers Roasters, I'll have the carrots, I'll have the corn, and what's that other? Panda Express. They have Panda Express here. I get vegetables in there. So I go into restaurants and I eat vegetables, cabbage and broccoli and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So because I haven't gotten a setup with a kitchen and where I could cook and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna tell you, you know, me as a foreigner over here isn't really. It's going to be different than a lot of foreigners over here. A lot of foreigners are going to have their own place or have a kitchen. Here, I'm just trying to survive day to day. Acash says, let's see what. I pay 75 cents for a banana. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, it'll be closer to about 17 cents here. Shout out, bro. What's up, Chris June? How you doing? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of cucumbers and tomatoes over here. Yeah, they're going to be, the price is great on cucumbers and tomatoes.
Celebration is beginning.
I hear it. What is up? And Brian says, I'll catch y'all later. Take care. All right, take care, y'all. I'm going to turn it off. 3, 2, 1. Peace out. Thank y'all.